2-3-2. Good. 2-3-2. Hey, all right. Settle down, save it for the fight.
Sorry, Coach.
It's okay. Look, octagon jitters are real, okay? First UFC fight, it's different. I don't know why. Same cage, same canvas, same rules, just a different opponent. Ain't shit changed. Remember, control the moment, don't let the moment control you.
Right.
Relax, breathe, okay? This is just the beginning. It's a long road to the top, but you can make it there, one step at a time. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go again. Relax. Yeah, it's another day at the gym. It's how we train. Let's go. 2-3-2. Let's go. 2-3-2. That's it. Yeah.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Monster. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, making his UFC debut here tonight, Reed.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1. This is his UFC debut. So you know what he did on the regional circuit, ran roughshod through a lot of the guys in his division. Now the question beckons, will his game translate to the big show? No denying he deserves to be here. We'll see how it goes here in his first UFC start.
And you learn a lot about these prospects when they're put in positions that they're not normally put in inside of the octagon. You can do them in practice, but there's a big difference when you experience it inside the UFC.
All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fight.
Making all these shots count.
Big ground and pound.
Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Beautiful transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Cole is somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Oh, slick reversal right there. He passes to half guard. This is a terrible position.
Oh, elbow to the body. No part of him is safe. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love it. I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. Back and forth we go. These two were intent to make a good fight.
2 minutes on the round 1 clock. Right on the button. He's certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Great job getting out of that clinch position. Oh, he's stuck in a guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that, and he's throwing them over and over again. Great job being busy off of his back, landing a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. So back to the well with the elbows now, and he's landing them in bunches. So his opponent better figure some solutions out here and in short order.
He better keep those hands high, or he's gonna be all sliced up, like a lot of the guys that fight Tony Ferguson.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 15 seconds. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, so the round is over, but not before the fighter sustained that cut on his forehead. We'll see if the cut man can close it up and prevent it from becoming an issue here into the latter rounds.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Punch coming, it's blocked. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Big overhand right. Able to find a home for that right hand once again. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on it.
Well, eventually you know he's gonna turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Massive knee to the body land.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Oh, how many knees can one man take? Oh, and now the underhook, DC. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC. And one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight. In the half guard.
Making all these shots count. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
Big ground and pound.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get 3 underhooks, you build.
Back mount now.
Once he got him cut, He's recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. That guillotine is tight.
All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys. Massive shot from the top. Nice.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. What a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep a good poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Oh, big left. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. They continue to exchange. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Oh! Some real power shots here. $20 seconds to go, round two. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Vision could become an issue, and that left eye starting to close. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's gonna pay for it.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swollen. I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Third round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, great block there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Cannot take too many of those. It's a good right hand right there.
Oh!
He's got to keep pressing here.
Well, the big knee there to the chest. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. Lands that beautiful jab.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Oh, picture-perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Big right hand there. That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should.
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Awesome. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Reed.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, after a big win his last time out by TKO, here is this young man making another UFC start tonight. The round 1 clock is underway. Hard to do better than he did his last time out, but if you talk to this confident young man, he thinks he can top it. That remains to be seen. That's the biggest issue right thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now. It's gonna be over very soon. Oh my goodness!
Whoa!
Jeez Louise!
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Reed. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Golden.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, ready for round 1. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going as the challenges get more difficult. You win in the UFC 9 times out of 10. The next opponent is decidedly better. That is certainly the case here tonight. Push kick there to the body.
Keep your distance, man. Let's go.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
High volume on both sides, and both of these guys are giving it as good as they're taking it.
Nice body shot there. Well, he blocked that one.
Big punch to the body.
Oh, big elbow.
Single collar tie.
Oh,
Hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
right into side control, changing the position.
Right into side control. And now the elbow. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, he's got his back.
And now he's going to start looking to attack the neck and get the rear neck control.
Right hand fighting going on here. Couple of hooks in, trying to get underneath the chin.
It's starting to get deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Big ground and pound.
He's having his way with him here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, big elbow.
Busy with the hands.
Well, he's got his back now.
Nice transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, looks like a cut has just opened up on his forehead now. Oh, a strong series of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up.
Nice.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Now he's going full mount. Great defense by this fighter.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Final seconds here of round one. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, that cut on his forehead, no good and not getting any better. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, so the round is over, but not before more damage was sustained. You see the cut on the forehead, and that is only getting worse. Every time a strike is landed there, that thing figures to be opened back up. Cutman is in there quickly. We'll see what he can do. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round. Solid punch lands for him.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, making this clinch work count, lands the punch there. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight.
Great job landing from the top position. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
You need to work on this position.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way. He got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Setting up another submission.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
Holy.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, Reed!
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy had such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard, and his opponent is known